Now, this is my personal opinion and my personal experience. Since the internet, I've noticed, well, more and more this is happening to me. That, I look at social media platforms and, you hear women all the time say, "Oh, I'm lonely, I can't find a man, I want someone to date, there's no real men anymore." Go into dating apps and it's the same thing, the women say the same thing. You go, if you go to the pub, you hear the same thing from the women. They say, "Oh, I can't date, I don't want, I'm struggling." And then they have this checklist. I've discovered that women have this checklist that a man has to be 6 foot plus, he has to be good looking, attractive, he has to have his own car, his own house, he has to earn £28,000, he has to be, this perfect man. But then they have this huge block list where they don't want to date someone who's ugly, who's fat, stupid, has a disability, mental health, doesn't work, live in a council house, have a car. I have all those things what women don't want in this huge block list. So in this modern day, I have zero chance of dating a woman. So how can women sit there on social media and dating apps and all this, say that they want a man to date, but they've got this list of qualities of, a perfect man? Women say there's no equality anymore, that men are these pigs and all this. But then, you try to approach a woman that you find that you want to engage, you want to know more about them, you want to social interact, you want to date. You don't want, it's not just about sex, you want to develop a relationship, that you want to enjoy life, that you want to go out there and experience life, to travel, to be with company, to sit there on a couch eating junk food. But you can't, because these women want this perfection. I've been told so many times since the internet that I'm ugly, useless. Oh, I can't date you because you've got mental health. Before the internet, people were socially more interactive. I know I'm not the most attractive person, but when you used to talk to a woman, you had at least a chance of dating once or twice. You can't even get to the stage of getting someone's telephone number, let alone email address. Women block you and say, "Not interested, sorry, you're not perfect for me." But how people like myself who fall into this block list of women nowadays, how we're supposed to date, it's just a madness. And to see that all these women post all the time that they're lonely. Well, there isn't this perfect man. There is people out there who will cherish you, who will love you, will give you everything you want, but they don't have money, they're not attractive, they're not the most intelligent, they don't work, they live in council houses, they don't drive, but they're willing to do things for you, they're willing to give you your heart. Isn't that more important than all this materialistic things that women want nowadays? Anyway, that's just my thought. Anyway, peace. Take care.